Hello and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today we're creating one of these beautiful tags to complete the set of 4 that I'm making. And I will show you in just a moment what type of stamp sets I used to create it. I went ahead and used the Parisian Beauty. I used this sentiment here as well as the Eiffel Tower. I used this little flower from the Forever Blossoms Cling Stamp Set. And then I also used the photopolymer stamp set from the Bonanza Buddies. I used the to and from. And then last but not least, I used this die right here to create the tag that we'll be using today. Alright, so to get started, I've already pre-cut one of these pretty little tags here, and then I have a scrap of Whisper White to go ahead and stamp our gorgeous flower here. And I'm going to go ahead and start off by stamping our biggest image, which is the Eiffel Tower, and I'm going to be taking out my smoky slate to stamp that. Let me put this aside. Okay. And I'm going to be stamping off just so that it's not as dark as it would be if you used it just like that, basically, or on the first stamp. I want it a little bit lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp off. I'm hoping the image takes pretty good. Closer to there we go. And I am doing off to the side so that I leave room to put the to and from. Okay, so as you can see, it's just a little bit lighter than the original. And that's what I wanted to achieve. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away since I won't be using it any longer. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Petal Pink. And I will be using this to stamp the sentiment. And I'm going to be stamping this just right here. Of course, if you wanted to change the placement, you could do that. There you have that. Putting this away. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Memento Tuxedo black ink to stamp the flower as well as the to and from. Okay, perfect. Oops, I keep trying to put this guy away. It happens to me very, very often. I wonder why. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do our to and from as closest to the Eiffel Tower as possible, just to leave that extra room that we'll need to write the to and from. Okay, that turned out pretty good. Now I can put that away. And then I'll put this aside. To go ahead and color our flower, I'm going to be using the dark Petal Pink of our Stampin' Blends. Alright, so for this part, I went ahead and just fast forward it so that you didn't have to watch me go ahead and color the flower in. So I decided to go ahead and just fussy cut this pre-video, and I have a flower right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside for another project, and all I'm doing for this particular flower is using a Stampin' Dimensional to go ahead and place it on my card, and then using one of the smaller of our basic jewels rhinestones in the center. Now if you wanted, you could use some Stella also to go ahead and make that flower sparkle even more, but I decided not to do that since I was already placing a rhinestone in the center. I decided that was enough bling for my card. So there, I'm going to place it on the corner, and then I am also using this ribbon here. It's the Petal Pink Variegated ribbon. It comes in a 10-yard spool. It's currently in our clearance section while supplies last. So if you did like this project and like this ribbon, I'd suggest you go to my 24/7 online store that I'll be linking on the description box below, and you can go ahead and get yourself a spool or two. So all I'm going to do is take both of these ends, and I'm going to put them through the center of a hole here from our tag, and then put those through, and then just pull very lightly. And there you have it, guys. That is my tag. It turned out so beautiful, and now I have 4 tags. For my next video, you'll be able to see a box that I'm going to be creating to hold these tags. and that'll be coming. And then I did want to go ahead and share before we go that I've created another set of tags that I also love very much using the honeybee cling stamp set. So if you did want to watch this video on how I create this tag, please let me know in the comment section below, or feel free to email me at learntolovediy@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to create a video that shows you how to create this tag here. So I'll be back soon to show you the box that can store these gorgeous tags if you did want to go ahead and gift them to someone, or just for you to have, you know, a nice place to store these in. That'd be great. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe.